County and Rockford work to bring a stop to a widespread community issue.
Initiatives throughout the state line help victims of domestic violence. Reporter Brittany Tula spoke to local law enforcement. They provided insight into how these programs may impact the number of incidents in the city. Brittany?
Eric and Mimi, programs to educate and help survivors of domestic violence have been in place for several years. Now the amount of cases being seen through to the courtroom may be a sign that all the hard work is paying off.
I think you're seeing some of the fruits of those efforts that were started several years ago.
Wednesday, about 20 people will face a judge in a Winnebago County courtroom, all indicted on some sort of domestic violence charge. While that number seems high, it can be a sign that current programs helping victims are working.
Educate the public on domestic violence should hopefully be the impetus to have more survivors step forward. And what we try to do with our collaborative effort is to let them know that we are here for them, and that should they need to reach out for resources through the police or through my office to prosecute their abuser, that we are here to do that.
I think it's overall education to the public. It's the law enforcement identifying these high-risk victims and these high-risk relationships that have kind of spawned these more serious charges in these domestic-related incidents.
New numbers from Rockford Police show domestic violence went up by 1% compared to last month, but police say the actual number of incidents hasn't changed.
The overall violent crime incidents are down by over 200, but again, the domestic violence incidents have kind of remained the same, so obviously that percentage is going to go up.
Even when abuse charges aren't filed, police are trying to prevent future domestic incidents.
We have a DIVERT program, which is a domestic violence enhanced response team that kind of focuses on those situations where there's not criminal charges, but there's still something going on in that relationship that needs to be addressed.
Police also have victims take an at-risk test on scene as part of their LAP program to assess and show the victim how possibly high risk their situation is. Eric?